6 months ago, I started this YouTube channel. And today I'm going to tell you about some of the things that I've learned and hopefully help you if you're looking to start a YouTube channel. My name's Chris. I started Your Communication Space back in January, and I wanted this to be a place where I shared communication tips, things that I'm learning about communication. I wanted to be able to share anything from like marketing tactics and strategy to internal communications, even to like personal communications, ways that you think and speak to one another. Because I really feel like when we communicate, we get a lot more done. And the key to getting a lot more done is effective communication. So 6 months in, this journey has been a lot of fun. It's held me accountable. I've been able to create one video per week, roughly, and share some kind of communication update. And that's a lot of fun. That's been something that has been a discipline that has worked for me. But I'm also starting to see at this point, different trends in viewership and different ways that people are looking at this content. So here's some things that I've really gathered from just 6 months of creating videos. Number one, people love shorts. People view shorts a lot more than they view like the full length 3 or 4 or 5 minute videos. When I make shorts, I get a lot of views compared to just the basic videos. And some of that may be like people stumbling across the shorts and not even staying engaged with them. But I'm also seeing comments on those. So I have decided to change the direction of this channel. And instead of creating one full-length video per week, I'd like to increase the frequency of shorts and then just create maybe 1 or 2 full videos per month. And we'll see how that goes. Another thing that I've learned is that my communication style, the way that I share information, is different. I like to build like a whole outline of books and content that I've read because I like to catalog that information and come back to it later. But it doesn't always work because a lot of books and the content that you read doesn't translate to real world examples. So I want to share a little bit more about like storytelling and how I use stories in communication, how I relate to people on a personal level. And I want to learn and get better at this because no matter if you're interviewing or presenting information, whatever you're doing, you're going to need that. You're going to need storytelling. You're going to need the ability to relate to people on a personal level. So this is a couple things that I've learned. Number one, that short form content seems to work better. I'm rising to the challenge, and I'm gonna try to make my messages more concise, keep them like 1 or 2 minutes long. And I'm also going to try to relate to real world examples and share how storytelling and personal connections can enrich your communication style. What I would ask of you is to subscribe. If this is content you'd like to learn more about, click that subscribe button. I'd also like you to share in the comments what you'd like to see, what you'd like to learn more about, and some communication tactics that have worked for you. Thanks for watching. I look forward to the next 6 months of Your Communication Space.